Hi guys, Tech James here. In this video I will show you guys how to get the unreleased PSP game known as Saints Row Undercover running on your original PSP or PSP GO. So all you really need for this is custom firmware. You can use Pro or LME, it doesn't really matter. But basically on your PSP you want to scroll over until you get to USB connection, press X, connect your PSP to your PC, and then I will show you guys what to do next.
Over on your computer, I will leave both links in the description. The first link will just be to download the ISO for Saints Row Undercover. So if you guys want to scroll down, there's a few different mirrors. The one I would recommend using is the Mega one right here. So if you just click on that, it will open the Mega link and you can simply just click on download. I've already downloaded it. There will be a red download button. You can just click on that. So once you've downloaded the ROM, or ISO, whatever you want to call it. This one is actually pretty cool because I think multiplayer works on the original PSP. So if you've got two PSPs and want to test it out, you can go ahead and do that. But you want to go over to the second link. This is UMD Gen, and we want to download this as well so we can patch the ROM. So just click on the green download button right here and it will begin downloading. You can also choose a server. I'm just going to choose the UK one. Give it 5 seconds and then it will start. So once you've downloaded both the ISO and the software, head over to your PC's downloads folder and you will be able to find both files in here. So the first thing we're going to do, double click on UMD Gen. We don't even have to extract it, and you just want to run the umdgen.exe, so just double click on that. So once you're in the program, the first thing you want to do is just click on open up here. Now you want to select the ISO, so the Saints Row Undercover ISO in your downloads folder, and just click on open. So what we want to do is double click on where it says PSP_game, double click on SYSDIR. Now there's going to be two files in here. This boot.eboot.bin file right here, we want to delete it. So right click and just go on delete. Now this folder right here called boot.bin, right click on that and go to extract selected. Make sure your downloads folder is selected and just click on OK. Now we just need to minimize out of this for a second, find your boot.bin file, right click on it, go down to rename and just put an E at the start so it becomes eboot.bin. Now back into the software, you just need to right click, click on add and then click on existing files, select your new eboot.bin file and click on open. The next thing we need to do is go up to save at the top, click on it and click on save as uncompressed ISO. Now we want to save it anything, so I'm just going to call it maybe like patched game or something like that. You can really call it anything you want to, and then I'm just going to click on save. Now this is just going to save the patched version of the ISO to my downloads folder. Now we can exit out of this and you can see we have got two versions. We've got the original one right here. If we right click properties, you can see the size of it, and then we've also got the patched version. The patched version should be slightly smaller in size, but it works just the same. So now what we want to do is make sure our PSP or PSP GO is connected. In this case I'm using my PSP GO, and we want to simply drag and drop this in the ISO folder. So this might take a couple of minutes just to complete, so just wait for it to copy across, and then when it's done I'll go back onto my PSP GO and I will show you guys what to do next.
Right, so I'm back on my PSP GO. I'm just going to back out of this and we are just going to go over to our system storage or memory stick, wherever you've got the game. Now before you launch it, you actually need to enable an option in settings. So just press on select to bring up the VSH menu, scroll all the way down until you get to recovery menu and press X. Now in the recovery menu, you actually want to scroll all the way down until you get to advanced and press X. In advanced, scroll all the way down until you come across force high memory layout. Now mine is disabled. I'm going to scroll right and enable this and then go all the way back up and press X on back. Go back again. And now that should be fine. So we should be able to launch the game and get it working. So just press X on the Saints Row Undercover. It might say Saints Row to full. That's just because, I don't know, maybe there's like an error or something. Just press an X and it will load up. You should be able to press X on this screen or start and it should eventually load. Just like this. Now you just press start again. and now you can do the game. So co-op does work. If you have 2 PSPs, it just takes a long time to get it working. Maybe I'll make a video if I do get it working. For now, I'm just going to show you guys single player. Let's just do a new game. There is options on here, but I don't even think it works properly. So let's just do a new game right now. Let's just customize our character. Let's just leave it as how it is, and let's just go on start game. So obviously this game was never finished, so it isn't completely playable. You can still play it, do some missions. I believe you can get to the city and stuff like that. I've never actually tried it, I haven't really played this for long, but it is quite an interesting game, and if you're into the Saints Row series, then you'll probably really like this because it's unreleased and not many people have had the chance to play it. Has working guns and everything like that. The controls are a bit weird. I think it's like... it's like circle for shoot or something like that. It tells you the controls on the screen. But anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.